listening to the silence, and it been talking back. Like the steps I was right. I've been carrying it hard in my hands, like it's glass, like it might crack. Every face got a story they hide, every smile don't mean they intact. I've seen love dressed up as pride, I've seen fear call itself strength. But when the night lays us all down, we all heard the same. So I ain't here to tell you what to be, I'm just opening my arms. If you need someone safe to let it all fall apart, you can lay it on me. Under the same sun, we all feel the burn. We all need someone when the tables turn. I don't know your pain, but I know that it's real. Under the same sun, tell me what you feel. Same sun. I've been learning how to love without chains, how to speak when my voice starts to shake. I don't need you to look like me, just be honest about your pain. I stopped trying to be everything, now I'm just being me. And I swear that freedom feels a lot like letting love breathe. You don't gotta wave, you alright. You don't gotta prove you alright. If your heart been heavy too long, you can rest here. Under the same sun, we've been standing in the rain. Still we rise, still we run, still we calling love's name. I don't need to be right, I just want us heal. Under the same sun, tell me what you feel. If we listen more than we judge, if we touch more than we turn, maybe love wouldn't feel like a war, maybe peace could be learned. Under the same sun, every soul gets light, every wrong gets done, but we still survive. I'm not here to save you, I'm just standing still. Under the same sun, tell me what you feel. Same tears, same hope, same breath, same home. I pray for you longer than I should've, but prayers don't work when love ain't honest. I stayed when the nights got colder, when your name felt heavy in my chest. I forgave what broke me slowly, just to give you peace and rest. I held you up when you lost your footing, when the world said you were done. I made a home out of my body, even when I couldn't give you a son. Let that line breathe. You said it wasn't about my pain, but you made it feel like my fault. I carried shame I did deserve, while you learned how to lie so soft. You broke my heart in pieces, then blamed the cracks on me. I loved you past the bleeding, past what love should ever be. You left when I was loyal, now you're back on bending knees. But you came back too late for me. Too late. What? You married comfort, not connection. Thought the grass would stay green, but love don't live in appearances, and karma don't miss a thing. She took the shine you were chasing and showed you who she was. Now you're knocking on my door, looking for unconditional love. But I already paid the price for a love that cost me sleep. I lost myself trying to save you, I won't lose myself again. You broke my heart in pieces, then called it destiny. I carried all your failures like they belong to me. You chose a life with said, baby, you were too much for a man who needed to feel bigger by making you feel small. I forgive you for the damage, but forgiveness ain't the key. Access to my heart is something you don't get from me. I wish you peace, I wish you healing, I really do, honestly. But you came back too late for me. I used to think love meant staying. Turns out sometimes love means leaving and not looking back. I gave you years you didn't earn, made excuses when you burned. I called it patience, called it faith, but it was me standing in the flames. I loved you louder than myself, put your needs above my health. I thought if I just held on tight, you'd finally choose me right. But love ain't supposed to beg or wonder where it stands. And I don't recognize the woman I was trying to be for that man. I'm not waiting anymore by the door with my heart on the floor. I've been faithful, I've been sure, but I'm not waiting anymore. If you couldn't see my worth when I was bleeding, when it hurt, you don't get access to me. Oh, I'm not waiting anymore. No more. I stayed quiet when I should've spoke. Smiled through things that broke my hope. I kept believing love would change if I just loved you through the pain. But I see now what I couldn't then. Love don't grow where truth don't live, and I refuse to lose myself to keep a man who chose someone else. I don't hate you, I just heal, and healing change what I can feel. I forgive you, yes it's true, but forgiveness don't mean access to you. I'm not waiting anymore for apologies that don't restore. I was loyal, I was pure, but I'm not waiting anymore. I laid my body, laid my soul in places love should never go. I'm choosing me like never before. I'm not waiting anymore. I asked God why I had to lose someone I prayed so hard to keep. He said sometimes I remove what blocks the life you're meant to lead. I'm not waiting anymore. I found peace I can't ignore. I don't ache like I did before. I'm not waiting anymore. If love comes, it comes clean, with truth and space to breathe. I'm not afraid of being alone. I finally feel at home. Didn't lose you. I found me. Morning sun through the window pane, little feet running down the hall. Coffee cold, but my spirit warm. I've been standing 10 feet tall. They said I wouldn't make it far with all that weight on my name, but I turned pressure into prayer and struggle in a game. I learned how to stretch a dollar, learned how to multiply faith. Every tear watered the ground where my blessings stayed. I built this with love, with tight hands and a hopeful heart. I showed up when it was hard, even when I fell apart. I built this with love, every bill paid, every hug. I got my babies, I got my peace, and I'm finally enough. Interview suit pressed just right, resume full of survival. I don't just work for a paycheck, I work for future that's viable. They see a woman with children, I see a woman with drive. Ain't no title more powerful than provider of life. I don't chase love that won't stay, I don't beg for a seat. I made room at my own table, now success eats will eat me. I built this with love, with late nights and early mornings. Turned heartbreak into healing, turned my pain into purpose. I built this with love, every sacrifice paid off. I'm holding down my home, and I'm proud of who I've become. I stopped asking who would save me when I realized I already did. My children don't just see a mother, they see strength in skin. I built this for love, no shortcuts, no regrets. I learned how to choose myself, still give my very best. I don't rush, I got God, I got growth, and I trust He trusts us. We not broken, we built, and that's beautiful. They try to write my story with a period, not a comma. Counted every scar on my skin like it was proof I couldn't honor. I've been bruised by broken promises, bent but never small. Every tear became a lesson, every no made me stand tall. I've walked through fire in bare feet, heard the world say stay down, but I learned the ground I fell on is the same place I found my crown. I still rise every time I break from the ashes of my yesterday. I still rise, watch me elevate, independent heart, unchanged. You can knock me down 1,000 times, I was born to stand again. I still rise, feel it in my bones, I don't walk alone. I still rise from the city